Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Look back at Chris Brown and Rihanna's relationship timeline. Rihanna and Chris Brown were one among the foremost infamous couples of the late noughties. The pair of hitmakers who burst onto the scene within the 2000s with chart toppers like Pon de Replay and Run It, respectively, were just teenagers once they made it big. The duo had their ups and downs over the course of their tumultuous relationship. However, the 2009 incident during which Chris physically assaulted Rihanna has come to define not only their relationship, but also Chris's career. The once wholesome R&B up-and-comer transformed into somewhat of a popular culture villain and has continued making poor choices even after his eventual split from Rihanna. During a resurfaced 2012 interview with Oprah Winfrey, which was released on September 2nd, Rihanna mentioned Chris as her true love. Such a lot has changed for the two stars who have taken very different paths. Since the previous couple's final breakup in 2013, Rihanna has entered the planet of fashion and wonder. She used her platform to influence incredibly changed in areas of philanthropy. Chris has continued to figure on his music and has become a father to daughter royalty and son Aiko. But let's return to the start, take a glance back at their relationship timeline. Long before they were romantically linked, the pair met as teenagers, circa 2005, once they were starting a call at the music industry. The duo was actually photographed at an occasion in 2005 where they looked bright-eyed and prepared to require on their newfound stardom. A baby-faced Riri and Breezy were snapped backstage at the Z100 Jingle Ball held at Madison Square Garden in December 2005. From there, their paths continued to cross. Shortly after the success of Rihanna's song Umbrella, which was the lead single on her album Good Girl, God Bad, and earned her a Grammy Award, Chris collaborated together with her on a remix. He recorded an answer song titled Cinderella, during which he replaced a number of the lyrics set to an equivalent beat. He marked the pair's first musical collaboration and even took the stage together with her during her tour in Asia to perform the remixed version live. The chemistry between the two was undeniable. Chris and Riri had many onstage chemistry together, and it has been revealed in 2008 that the two were in fact dating. They received the 2008 Grammys separately, but were reportedly getting cosy once they went inside the event. Just 2 days later, Chris sang for Rihanna at her 21st birthday and reportedly ended the song with a kiss. It wasn't long before the duo was spotted by paparazzi jetting off to Rihanna's native Barbados and searching super loved up wherever they went. All told, this appeared like one among the happiest times in their young lives, but circumstances would take a horrifying turn in 2009. On the day of the 2009 Grammys, it had been announced that the pair, who were slated to perform together, wouldn't take to the stage. As rumours began to swirl about why their number had been pulled, it had been revealed that Chris brutally beat Rihanna the night before. Chris had busted her lip and left Rihanna with black eyes and multiple bruises. Disturbing photos showed the songstress during a hospital visit with a bruised and bloody face, following the verbal fights and physical fights that happened. And Chris Brown was arrested and eventually charged with felony battery. When the pair visited court in mid-2009, Chris pleaded guilty to the fees and was sentenced to 5 years of probation, also as community service and violence counselling. Rihanna also filed for a restraining order, and Chris wasn't allowed within 50 yards of her. The story completely rocked the planet of popular culture, but there have been more chapters in Chris and Rihanna's story together. Much to the surprise of fans, Riri forgave Chris several years later, following the events of the abusive relationship. The pair rekindled their romance in 2012, and she or he spoke to Oprah Winfrey about the connection during an episode of Oprah's Super Soul Conversations. During the conversation, Rihanna confessed that Chris was her true love and said that she considers him the love of her life. She added, "We're built to trust again, and that's it. We love one another, and that we probably always will. There's nothing that we're getting to attempt to change. That's not something you'll shut off if you're ever been crazy." She also revealed that she dropped the restraining order in 2011, which she'd had forgiven him. "It took me an extended time. I used to be angry for an extended time. I used to be resentful. I held a grudge. I used to be dark. I used to be angry. It had been beginning in my music and my clothes and my attitude. I didn't like that feeling. It had been heavy," she added. During the brief period they were back together, the pair was spotted sitting courtside at basketball games and getting cosy on vacations together. However, they split permanently in 2013, with Chris confirming the news in May of that year. Thanks for listening. Please like, comment and subscribe.